Hey Leo, Marianne with Astral Echoes here on this Fire Friday for your weekly collective tea and tarot reading. This is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the week of June 6th through Thursday, June 12th. Please also go check out your weekly Astro Flowcast for the astrological transits happening in the sky and how they're going to affect your sign this week. I also post daily horoscopes. So the Astro Flowcast just talk about the main transits happening in the sky, but they don't include every day. Sometimes there's transits are slower. They're not, as relevant. So I try to put the most relevant in there, although all, you could argue, are. But for the day-to-day, I do post the normal Vedic horoscopes. I probably will do a video on Vedic versus Western astrology. Would be kind of interesting. Please also, if you can, go and support my YouTube channel. I'm really going to start posting more long form content there. I've gotten a lot of questions about tarot cards, commonly misconstrued tarot cards, ones that are similar, and a lot of questions that are more long form. I'm limited to up to 10 minutes on TikTok, and so some of these are like 20-minute long videos. I appreciate your support on my YouTube as well. It is Astrai Echoes, Astrai Echoes, same as this one. All of my screen names are the same across all of my socials, so go check me out. I'm also on X, Pinterest, Lemon8, Facebook, all that good stuff. All right, let's get into it. What's going on for our Leos here? Highest messages for our Leos. Didn't see any cards come out in the pre-shuffle earlier. Ooh, interesting Page of Cups energy. Okay, so renewed joy or hope or fresh perspective. Okay, Death reversed, avoiding a transformation, avoiding an ending, avoiding a need to come back different. That's okay. Oh, the Hermit reversed. This is distracting yourself. This is avoiding healing on your journey. What is going on here? And then we have the Queen of Cups reversed. So this is a very emotionally charged reading. Let's get into it. I'm going to adjust the cards here and we will go into more detail. Okay, well, it started off really good, earlier with Page of Cups. This is being open. This is like a child. You're emotionally vulnerable. You're open, all that good stuff. So it started off good, and then you got the Death reverse. Like I said, this is like resistance of some kind of transformation and maybe even not wanting to be alone. And so there's some sort of discomfort you're having with isolation. It's like this is your own healing journey you need to do on your own. And so it's like, with Queen of Cups coming out reverse, this is like creator, spirit, whatever you want to say, universe being like, hey, you need to confront whatever you've been emotionally neglecting, okay? Especially in whatever ways it's blocking your inner healing or deeper emotional truths here that need to come out, because that's what the Hermit does. The Hermit right side up is healing themselves. It's growing. It's going to lead to this transformation here that you seem to be resisting for some reason. So maybe like this could, I don't know if you started off really good and then faced with some things you need to change about yourself, maybe some painful truths or about what you can change the environment around you. This is more of an internal battle though, is what I'm getting for the most of you. It's needing to change who we are. It's needing to be honest with ourselves and our emotions, accepting whatever the past was and saying, okay, this is how I need to come moving forward. Yeah. So I don't know what this vulnerable, open, childlike energy could be. It could be multiple things. And I feel like for all of you, it's very different and very catered. And so even though it's like a big general for the collective, it is this is almost like giving, what's the word I'm looking for? Custom, bespoke to you kind of energy for each of you. But this is basically being open. This could be a tender offer. This could be a need to approach something with emotional openness and compassion, such as a relationship for some of you. This could be toward a child, a family member, some of you it's work. A lot of you this is to a significant other, but I feel like for many of you this is someone you're no longer connected with or talking to. Maybe being honest about a relationship you didn't show up in the best. And that's okay. Whatever the scenario is, what is the same throughout is death reverse, which is showing resistance. This is a necessary transformation. And I feel like it's more emotional or spiritual because of the Hermit, because of the Queen of Cups coming out reverse. So I don't know why we want to play it emotionally safe. Is it because you don't want to, are you scared of crying about it? Do you feel safe by clinging to the past or clinging to what's familiar? Do you numb yourself out to avoid it? Change is inevitable, and you don't, it's like, don't emotionally brace for it. Just let it come. Let the waves come for whatever this is. The Hermit reverse is highlighting your shadow side of solitude. This is what we call like shadow work, but when it's right side up, it's facing your darkest side, your darkest self, being honest about where you were, who you were, what you were doing, seeing it in sort of an unbiased manner and learning from it and being okay with it, and sort of like sitting still in your discomfort kind of energy. I feel like this reverse, though, is you ignoring your inner voice. This is you refusing to do that soul work, shadow work, whatever this is. Or it could also even be feeling like disconnected. Even when you're trying to figure it out alone, like maybe some of you are trying to figure it out and you're just feeling a little disconnected. And I feel like this together with death reversed, it really is implying some sort of emotional stagnation born out of some kind of self-protection. Now, your advice is the Queen of Cups reverse. So, you can't pour from a cup you refuse to acknowledge is empty. It's like, this is tipped over. You have nothing more to give here. I feel like this is asking you to reverse the cup and fill it up so you can give. This is all about emotional regulation, avoiding trying to repress emotions, right? This could even be for some of you, like you're too empathetic to others and it's draining you. There's something that's draining you and you really need to connect back with your own emotional needs, even if you're caring for others, whatever you're doing. You could also be internalizing some kind of feelings. You could be overgiving. You could be emotionally spiraling without support. This is a lot. So I feel like the questions that each of you need to ask yourself is like, where am I neglecting my own heart, my own feelings? Am I avoiding facing my emotions instead of processing them? That could be like journaling. When you feel something, not brushing it off. Or it's almost like that, Gone with the Wind, where Scarlett O'Hara goes, I'll cry about that later. I'll think about that later, like pushing it off for later. It's time to attend to your emotional well-being before anything else. That's what this is talking about. Don't wait till later. Don't think about it later. Think about it now. All right. Let's see what's going on in the factors around you in your environment this week. What's going on for our Leos this week? Ooh, nice. One more, please. This one wants to come. All right. We've got dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. Maybe it's time to call someone, have a conversation about emotions. Maybe they can help you along the way or help you process. You also have coins, which is money coming to you. This could be a nice payday, a raise, a gift, something along those lines. I do see coins. And then we have mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. For some of you, that's you. For some of you, that's others around you. Let's find out where you need to focus this week. Where can Leo focus to help them along their soul's journey? I do see the Fool. This is a fresh new start. This is childlike joy. This is freedom. This is very Page of Cups-ish. Being open, being vulnerable, taking a leap of faith, and then nothingness. Yeah, this is starting fresh. Starting fresh, processing emotions and starting fresh. The only way to start fresh is to release. And we release through tears, through journaling, through talking, letting things go. So you're ready for a fresh new start. All right, that is the Cosmic Tea for today. Go check out my channel for other weekly readings. We'll be back on Friday the 13th for next collective reading. And if I don't catch you on a private reading, I will hopefully catch you on the next one. See you there. Bye.